Last weekend, my friends and I decided to escape the city hustle and go camping in the serene woods nearby. We packed our bags, loaded up with snacks and stories, and set off with the promise of a digital detox and some good old-fashioned bonding time. As we arrived at the campsite, we noticed something odd. A trail of popcorn leading towards the nearby trees. We joked about woodland creatures having a movie night and didn't give it much thought as we set up our tents and started the fire. Little did we know, this was the beginning of an unforgettable night. As the evening grew darker, the forest around us began to fill with strange sounds. It wasn't the usual rustling of leaves or the distant hoot of an owl. No, this was more like laughter. We exchanged puzzled glances, each of us silently wondering if the others heard it too. Courageously, or foolishly, we decided to investigate, armed with a flashlight and a sense of adventure. The laughter grew louder as we approached a clearing, and there, to our astonishment, was a raccoon standing on a makeshift stage, surrounded by an audience of enraptured woodland creatures. We stood there, utterly baffled, as the raccoon adjusted an acorn on his head like a microphone and began his routine. "Why did the squirrel cross the road?" he asked, pausing for dramatic effect. The forest held its breath, and even the crickets seemed to hush. "To prove he wasn't chicken." The audience erupted into squeaks, chirps, and rustling leaves, a cacophony of woodland laughter. We couldn't help but join in, our disbelief momentarily suspended by the sheer absurdity of the scene. As the night wore on, we watched raccoon after raccoon take the stage, each delivering jokes that were as nutty as they were clever. We became honorary members of this secret comedy club, doubling over at jokes that would have been groan-worthy in any other setting. Finally, the headlining raccoon returned, closing the night with a wink and a grin. "Why don't trees use computers?" he asked, pausing for effect. We leaned in, eager for his answer. "Because they're afraid of getting logged out." With that, the forest erupted in applause, and we knew this camping trip would be the stuff of legends for years to come.